rising from screens all day. Fingers burning on keys that stay. Temperature climbing in this small space. Sweat beads forming on my tired face. You don't know what it's like staying cool when the world gets hot. So hot. Don't know what it's like finding it when the fans just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Windows sealed in tight, no breeze comes through. Melting plastic, nothing I can do. Oh, bills keep rising with every degree. Survival costs more than it used to be. You don't know what it's like staying cool when the world gets hot. So hot. You don't know what it's like finding air when the fans just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Ice cubes melting faster than I can make them. Cold showers raging till the water breaks them. El calor no para, sigue más. Mi cuerpo se cansa de tanto sudar. You don't know what it's like staying cool when the world gets hot. So hot. You don't know what it's like finding air when the fans just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Temperature rising. Never subsiding. Stone walls around me, but I built them myself. Counting years in candle burns, waiting for someone else to walk through these halls I carved from my own loneliness, my own loneliness. I wore the weight like armor, heavy on my chest. Now I'm learning how to lay it down, rest. Take off the dusk crown I've been wearing too long. Take off the dusk crown. It never made me strong, just made me tired. Just made me tired. Just made me tired. I lifted, this thing I thought I needed. All these years of carrying what was never completed. The kingdom was empty, the subjects were ghosts. I ruled over nothing, then added them. Take off the dust crown I've been wearing too long. Take off the dust crown, it never made me strong. Set it on the windowsill, let the morning light come through. I'm learning how to be myself without the weight I thought I knew.
She sits in corners now, don't know when she stopped talking. Used to fill every room with her laugh. Now she just watches everyone else like she's behind glass. I keep trying to reach her, but my words just bounce back. There's a space between us, growing wider every day. All the things she won't say, building walls I can't break. She's disappeared right in front of me, still here but gone. I'm losing her to silence, don't know what went wrong. She's disappearing right in front of me, right in front of me. Remember when she used to call me 3 times a day about nothing? Now her phone stays quiet and the door stays shut. I see your mother crying in the kitchen after dinner. Says she doesn't know her own daughter anymore. There's a space between us, growing wider every day. All the things she won't say, building walls I can't break. She's disappearing right in front of me, still here but gone. I'm losing her to silence, don't know what went wrong. She's disappearing right in front of me, right in front of me. I keep leaving notes under her door, little things to let her know I care. But they pile up there unopened, like prayers nobody hears. Like prayers nobody hears. She's disappearing right in front of me, still here but gone. I'm losing her to silence, don't know what went wrong. She's disappearing right in front of me, right in front of me. She sits in corners now, don't know when she stopped talking. Don't know when she stopped talking.
Said it's hard where you used to be. The screen keeps asking me, try again, try again. You said you'd always be online, but now your profile picture fades to gray. I scroll through all our old conversations, reading messages from yesterday. Your status says you're still around, but I know that you're not coming back. The notification sound keeps haunting me for calls that never come through. I keep refreshing, but nothing's there. You went offline without goodbye, left me staring at this empty screen. You went offline, can't find you anywhere in this digital space between. I know when we talk for hours, your voice would fill my headphones late at night. Now I'm alone with all these pixels and the blue light burns my tired eyes.
Check my phone every minute, hoping maybe you just lost your signal. But deep down I know you made a choice to leave me hanging. Did you? All our photos stored in cloud space, but you erased yourself from this place. I'm typing messages I'll never send, watching dots that never extend into words that might explain. We chose to disconnect from this love we built through fiber optic. Scrolling through these empty threads while our connection used to live. I gave you all my bandwidth, but you couldn't give what I need.
I keep refreshing, and nothing's there. You went offline without goodbye, left me staring at this empty screen. You went offline, can't find you anywhere in this digital space. Maybe love was just a glitch in your system. Maybe I was just a temporary fix for your loneliness. Offline, we refresh. Error message. You gone. Still here. Kitchen counter, 2 a.m. Counting hours till you're back again. Coffee's cold, forgot to drink it. Phone face down, I can't think. Dishes piling, but I don't care. Empty chair across from where I sit and wait for something. Time moves different when you're gone. Every minute feels too long. Counting down the counter line till you walk back through tonight. Groceries scattered on the floor. Drop them right inside the door. Heard your key, but it was when through the crack where light gets in, making shapes I recognize. Time moves different when you're gone. Every minute feels kitchen timer never ran, left it set for what we planned. Dinner cold, but I don't mind. When you're here, we'll press rewind. Count it down a line till you walk back through tonight. Kitchen counter, 3 a.m. Still counting hours till you're back again. All your receipts, every word I said, you wrote it down somewhere, like evidence, building your case against me. I see you counting every favor, every kindness turned to numbers on a page. But love ain't supposed to be an audit trail. Why you keeping score? Why you keeping score? When I gave you more than you asked for. Why you keeping score? Why you keeping score? Tell me what for? What for? You got your spreadsheet of all my wrongs, color-coded by the damage done. But where's the column for the late nights when I held you through your breaking? But love ain't supposed to be an audit trail. Why you keeping score? Why you keeping score? When I gave you more than you asked for. Why you keeping score? Why you keeping score? Tell me what for? What for? You can add it up, but it won't make sense. Love don't balance out in the end. Why you keeping score? Why you keeping score? When I gave you more than you asked for. Why you keeping score? Why you keeping score? Tell me what for? What for? Keep your receipts. Keep your receipts. I'm done. Maybe I should stop caring too. You say my name, but different now. Like testing weight on breaking ground. Fault lines running under what we built. Fault lines. I see you trying to explain the way you change your mind again. But all your words just make it worse. The ground we stand on isn't ours. You fold your arms, defensive stance. I watch you plan your perfect exit. Fault lines running under what we built. Fault lines. I see you trying to explain the way you changed your mind again. But all your words just make it worse. The ground we stand on isn't ours. You don't have to say it twice. 7 months of maybe, 7 months of almost. Now you wanna make it clean, but nothing's ever that simple. I see you trying to explain the way you change your mind again. But all your words just make it worse. The ground we stand on isn't ours. Fault lines. Fault lines. Used to know your breathing patterns when you fall asleep beside me. Now I count the space between us, measured in the things we don't say. You left your coffee cup this morning, still sitting on my windowsill. I keep waiting for you to come back, but the warmth is gone cold. Tell me how we got here, from everything to almost nothing. Tell me when you decided I wasn't worth the fight. You're slipping away like water through my open hand. I keep reaching, but you're further than I understand. Then I understand. Found your old jacket in my closet, still smells like your cigarettes. Wore to the place we used to go, but you weren't there to meet me. Bartender asked where you've been. I just ordered what you drink. Sat there talking to your absence, like maybe you respond. Tell me how we got here, from everything to almost nothing. Tell me when you decided I wasn't worth the fight. You're slipping away like water through my open hand. I keep reaching, but you're further than I understand, further than I understand. Can you hear me calling? I replay our last conversation, looking for the words I missed. Maybe if I'd said them different, we wouldn't end up here like this. But you're already moving forward while I'm stuck rewinding back. Guess some distances can't be measured. Guess some things just fade to black. You're slipping away like water through my open hands. I keep reaching, but you're further than I understand, further than I understand. Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Your coffee cup still on my windowsill, getting colder every day. Remember when you used to call me at midnight, voice all broken up, static on the line. Couldn't hear you clearly, but I felt every pause, every breath between the words you couldn't say. Still waiting for your signal. Too empty air. You're fading now, frequency lost, can't find your station anymore. You're fading now, left me here, searching through the noise.
Remember how we'd stay up, talking about nothing. Everything felt urgent back when we were close. Now your silence speaks louder than your voice, distance measuring in all these missed calls. Still waiting for your signal to empty air. You're fading now, frequency lost, can't find your station anymore. You're fading now, left me here, searching through the noise. And scrolling through these memories like stations on the dial, trying to find that perfect perfect sound we had for just a while. You were my favorite melody when everything was loud. Now I'm stuck with all the static and I can't tune you out. Used to be my clarity and all this interference. Now I'm questioning if any of it had coherence. Maybe we were always just the signals passing by. Caught each other for a moment, then got lost up in the sky. Keep adjusting all these dials, but nothing's coming through. Just white noise where there used to be the sound of me and you. Transmission, can you hear me now? Signal weekend breaking up.
You're fading now. Frequency lost. Can't find your station anymore. It's late. You're fading now. Let's leave me here, searching through the noise. Remember when you used to call me at midnight? Voice all broken up, fading, fading. I keep thinking about the way you used to laugh before everything changed, before we learned to look away. Your voice still here, your voice still here, floating in the spaces between what we said and what we meant. Time moves different now, slower, thicker, like honey in winter, like words we can't take back. Still here, in the quiet corners of my mind. Still here, when the world gets too loud. Still here, still here, still here, still here, still here, even when you're not around. Still here. Remember when we used to sit on the old kitchen floor, talking until sunrise, about nothing and everything. Your voice still here, your voice still here, echoing off these empty walls that hold our ghost conversations. Distance doesn't matter much when memory keeps you close, like pressed flowers in a book, like songs that know my name. Still here, in the quiet corners of my mind. Still here, when the world gets too loud. Still here, still here, still here, still here, even when you're not around. Still here. I wonder if you feel it too, this invisible thread between what was and what could be. What was and what could be. Some friendships don't end, they just change shape, become something softer, something that lives in the in-between. Still here, still here, in the quiet corners of my mind. Still here, when the world gets too loud. Still here, still here, still here, even when you're not around. Your voice still here, your voice still here, still here, still here, your voice still here, still here, still here, still here, still here.
said you call me back, but Tuesday turned to weeks, and I'm still here checking my phone like it matters. Almost there, almost there. You keep saying almost there, but almost ain't enough for me. Almost ain't the same as being free from this waiting, from this wanting. Almost there, but never here with me. Your excuses sound the same, wrapped in promises that break before they went. And I'm tired of pretending that I don't understand. Almost there, almost there. You keep saying almost there, but almost ain't enough for me. Almost ain't the same as being free from this waiting, from this wanting. Almost there, but never here with me. I used to think that patience was a virtue, but now I see it's just another way to hurt you. And I'm done with almost. Almost ain't enough for me, never enough. Almost ain't the same as being from this free, from this way, from this want. Almost there, but I'm learning to leave, learning to leave. Almost there, but I'm learning to breathe without you. Almost there, but I'm already gone. You know a place where the floor is in roses and time moves like honey.
Meet me where the aisles bend, where your breath fogs the glass door. Same shelf, same hour. You reach for what you always reach for, but your fingers pause in the space between want and need, between the hum and the heat. You look at me like you're learning my name again, like the first time and the last time, colliding in aisle 3, where the light cuts us in half, where the light cuts us in half. You count change with careful hands while I memorize the curve of your shoulder against the cooler, the way you lean when you're thinking, the way you lean into me. In the space between want and need, between the hum and the heat. fantasies between your hello and goodbye. Check out counter conversations about weather and weekend plans. But underneath, we're saying, stay a little longer, stay until they turn the sign. Like you're learning my name again, like the first time and the last time, colliding in aisle 3, where the light cuts us in half, where the light cuts us in half. Automatic doors slide shut behind us, but we remain in that space between the hum, the heat.
Why don't you speak to me? Why don't you speak to me? You used to fill the room with words, now there's nothing left. Watch you move through empty space, like you're holding your breath. Yeah. Tell me why, tell me why you won't look at me the same. Is this how it ends? The quiet between us. Why don't you speak to me? 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 The silence cuts deeper than anything you could say. Why don't you speak to me? Why don't you speak to me? I'm drowning all the words you won't say. I remember when you called my name, like it meant something real. Now you walk past like I'm a ghost, like nothing's left to fear. Yeah. Tell me why, tell me why you won't reach for me again. Is this how it ends? In the quiet between us. Why don't you speak to me? 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 The silence cuts deeper than anything you could say. Why don't you speak to me? Why don't you speak to me? I'm drowning in all the words you won't say. Silent, 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 lost in the silent, silent space where love used to be silent. Why don't you speak to me? 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 The silence cuts deeper than anything you could say. Why don't you speak to me? Why don't you speak to me? I'm drowning all the words you won't say. Silent, don't you speak to me? Silent.
Empty rooms still hold your shape. Empty rooms still hold your shape. through spaces where you used to be. Walk through spaces where you used to be. It feels different now. It feels different now. But I keep moving through. But I keep moving through. And I'm just waiting. Hollow spaces calling out. Hollow spaces calling out. Hollow spaces calling out. Hollow spaces calling out. Fill the silence, fill the silence. Fill the silence, fill the silence. Here, here, and now you're not here. Here, 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 but still here. Here, here in every corner of this place. This place. Do the way, the way, do the way, do the way, and I'm just waiting. Hollow spaces calling out. Hollow spaces calling out. Hollow spaces calling out. Hollow spaces calling out. Feel the silence, feel the silence. Feel the silence, feel the silence. Rooms remember what I can't forget. Your laugh still lives in these walls. Your laugh still lives in these walls. Hollow spaces calling out. Hollow spaces calling out. Hollow spaces calling out. Hollow spaces calling out. Feel the silence, feel the silence. Calling out, calling out, calling out. Come, empty room stole your shape, but I keep moving through. But I keep moving through.
Your fingertips against my wrist. Hold me here in this quiet space. Something shifts beneath my skin. I can't name what I feel. Temperature rising slow, like electricity finding ground. You're pulling me deeper now into this current we found. Touch me like static on my arms. Every nerve awakened charge in the frequency of your palms. I dissolve and I'm remade. Touch me like static on my arms. You trace patterns on my spine. Messages I can't decode. Every contact multiplies through my body like a cold. Temperature rising slow, like electricity finding ground. You're pulling me deeper now into this current we found. Touch me like static on my arm. Every nerve awakened charge in the frequency of your palms. I dissolve, I'm remade. Touch me like static on my arms. Current flows through, current flows through every inch of me, every inch of me. You're the signal that I need. When you're gone, I still feel it. Phantom charges on my skin, waiting for your return again to complete the circuit within. Touch me like static on my arms. Every nerve awakened charged in the frequency of your palms. I dissolve and I'm remade. Touch me like static on my arms. Hold me here in this quiet space. Something shifts. I can't name what I feel.
Haven't heard from you in months, but somehow you still feel so close. Distance makes the heart go strange, not stronger like they always say. You're telling me about your job, your new apartment, coffee shop. We're dancing around the words we used to know, laughing at jokes that aren't that funny anymore. Static conversations, static conversations. Nothing's really changed, but everything's different. Static conversations, static conversations. Trying to find the frequency we lost. Static conversations, static conversations. Remember when we talked for hours? Now we're checking if the line went dead. You ask me how I've been these days. I tell you fine, but that's not quite the truth. No, no. We're both pretending this feels normal. Two old friends just catching up. But there's something in the silence between your words and mine. Dancing around the words we used to know, laughing at jokes that aren't that funny anymore. Static conversation, static conversation. Nothing's really changed, but everything's different. Static conversation, static conversations. Try Static conversations, static conversations. Nothing's really changed, but everything's different. Static conversations, static conversations. Trying to find the frequency we lost. Static conversations, static conversations.
I've been writing letters to myself on the back of receipts and coffee cups, wondering if you're still the person I thought you were when we first met. Your voice sounds different now, through the phone, through the silence. I can't tell if you're moving away, if I'm the one who's gone. All these quiet rooms we used to fill with talk, now they just hold the space where we used to be. Tell me what you're thinking when you stare at the ceiling. Tell me if you miss this, or if you're done with feeling. Tell me what you're thinking. Found your sweater in my closet, still smells like that soap you use. I held it close for just a minute, then put it back where it belongs. You said you needed time to figure out what you want, who you are, but I'm still here in the same place, waiting for you to come back. All these quiet rooms we used to fill with talk, now they just hold the space where we used to be. Tell me what you're thinking when you stare at the ceiling. Tell me if you miss this, or if you're done with feeling. Tell me what you're thinking. Ooh, I know you're scared, I know you're trying to find yourself in all this mess, but I'm scared too. While you're looking, you'll forget about the rest. You'll forget about us. Tell me what you're thinking when you stare at the ceiling. Tell me if you miss this, or if you're done with feeling. Tell me what you're thinking. I've been writing letters to myself, I should be writing them to you. I should be writing them to you.